Guys, welcome back to today's video. And in this video, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and other Democratic politicians' idea like Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren of making the rich pay 70% or 77% of taxes. And my overall thoughts about this is I don't agree at all. And I'm going to be going into some of my reasoning. The first point why I disagree about this plan, about making the rich pay more in taxes, is because it will discourage people of wanting to work hard and pursuing their dreams, that one day they too will be part of the upper class. And as individuals of society, we all start at the lowest step in life, and we always have to build up by working hard and never stopping learning and always finding your talent in life. And plus, life is not easy. It's hard. And the way you strive to success and to the top is simply by working hard and having the persistence to keep going until you win and when your dreams become a reality. And the second point I wanted to go into, it's also very unfair to take the rich people's hard-earned money away and just give it to people who did not work for it. To elaborate even further, under a socialist country, we're teaching everyone to all be lazy and to think life is easy, in which it makes people less productive and thinking I don't have to do anything anymore because I know my healthcare, food, education will all be handed to me by the government. And this will lead to a lot of problems for America. Just look at Venezuela. They have high inflation and high prices to the point people are starving and their money value isn't worth anything anymore to put food on the table. Life is hard, yes, and you don't become rich automatically. In order to become rich, you work hard. Always put money Always put money in your 401k and not spend it, and just watch it keep building until you have millions of dollars. Also, becoming rich would mean investing more in stocks and always gambling on new ideas that will make our society a better place for everyone. Plus, we should not tax people so much that we're successful and we're able to make their dreams become a reality, and instead focusing on policy decisions that will help others who are living in poverty and lift them out of poverty by cutting taxes for every single American. That will grow the economy, add more jobs to our nation, and businesses will be investing more in our economy. But if there's one thing I can agree with the Democrats on, is ending loopholes so the rich always have to pay their taxes, because they're also citizens of America like us, and they should be contributing also to our society like we do right now, like what the middle class does, like what the poor does. But we should never raise it to a 77% marginal tax rate, because those people have been successful in life and deserve to keep a lot of their money since they worked for it and had an idea / vision of how they wanted to make our society a better place for all of us to live, and they were successful at doing that, and thus why they shouldn't be taxed at 77%, at a 77% marginal tax rate. But overall, guys, I strongly disagree with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Bernie Sanders, on making the rich pay more in taxes, because it discourages people. It discourages the incentive for people to improve and work hard, that one day they too will be part of the top 1%. Also, people were successful in life and were able to make their dreams become a reality. And they should be keeping a lot of their money because they worked for it. They were able to succeed at life, and they were able to make their dreams come true. And thus why I disagree with them on a 77% marginal tax rate on the rich. And also, this is another area I find also hypocritical. If you agree that the rich should pay 70% and 77% in taxes, should you politicians also be getting taxed just like at a 77% tax rate? Because you guys are also millionaires and billionaires, and you were able to you were able to succeed in life by getting elected, by representing the people. And it's hard to get elected, but you made it become a reality, and it really was a satisfaction, and it really felt rewarding when you did get elected because you fought hard for it. And that's what the rich people did in our society also. They worked hard. They fought hard to become rich. They fought hard to earn all their money, to become billionaires. And they had an idea. And that's what you politicians are doing right now. You had an idea, had a vision on how you wanted to improve our government. And in my opinion, that's why I disagree with you guys on and Alexandria, that's why I disagree with Cortez and Sanders on the idea of taxing the rich, because they were successful like you were when you got elected. Because all of us started small. All of us started from at the bottom, and we built up. We built up ourselves. By learning, by never stopping learning, by always wanting to work hard, by always wanting to improve, and thus why, and and at some point, and all that hard work would have paid off in the end. We would have succeeded, and our dreams and our big opportunities and ambitions that we dreamed of when we started at the bottom came true, and it felt satisfying at the end. And that's thus why I disagree with the Democrats like Cortez and Sanders and Warren on taxing the rich and making them pay more in taxes, because it discourages people, discouraging the incentive to want to improve, to want to work hard in life, to um, want to have an idea, want to have a vision on how we're going to improve society. And we always need leaders. We always need people that are willing to lead us, to propose new ideas, to have a vision to help improve on everyone's lives in our society. And it's all all that takes is hard work and fighting hard, never giving up. And 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 once you do become rich, it feels rewarding. And once you do, and it feels rewarding, and you should be keeping all your money that you made. And that's and yes, I understand. In my opinion, we should like end loopholes, tax loopholes, because everyone should be paying their taxes because it's a citizen's duty. But it shouldn't be over too much, because I don't agree um, with Cortez's idea that the more your income rises, the more you contribute, the more you're taxed in society. Because that, again, that discourages hard work. It discourages the incentive for people to improve, to want to work hard, to want to persist in having a dream and having an ambition of wanting to become rich, in my opinion. And and that's why I thus disagree with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And that's my whole thoughts on these Democratic politicians' idea of wanting the rich to pay 70% or 77% in taxes. But let me hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree with me? Tell me why in the comment section below. But until next time, guys, this is the Young Centrist, and I am out.